Hello, fifth graders. I'm Ethan Chan, and this is lesson 38. Today, we're going to be learning how to multiply decimals, addition, rounding, and division. I'm going to be doing example slides from each problem, or example prompts from each paper, and you'll do the rest. So for number one, we have 0.507 times 100. Since we're multiplying by tens and hundreds, there's a little trick that you can use. So for this example, we're multiplying by 100. And there are two zeros in 100, so we just move the decimal place to the right two times. One, two, and just like that, we get 50.7 for number one. Now, if we are multiplying by 10, then it only has one zero. So for number two is 94.1 times 10. And since we have one and zero, we move it to the right ones, and this gives us 941. If we break it down, it'll be simple. So for number one, we have 951 plus 4,686,214 plus 81 plus 969,149. So what I like to do is order the numbers from greatest to smallest, from top to bottom, so it's easier to read. So the first number we have is 4,686,214. And then the next greatest number is 969,149. And the next number is 951. And the last number we have is 81. Okay, when we add, we go from right to left. So to begin with, we have the numbers 4, 9, 1, and 1. If you add all of this up, it will become 15. And so we put the 5 here, carry the 1 up here. Now we're adding 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8. 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 2 is 19. So we put the 9 here. Wait, yeah, we put the 9 here and carry up the 1 once again. Now we're adding 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, and plus 9 is 13. So we put the 1 here, or the 3 here, sorry, and carry up the 1. Now we're adding 9 plus 6 plus 1, which gives us 16. Carry over the 6, or place the 6 here, carry the 1 here. Now we're adding 1 plus 8 plus 6, which equals 15. So place the 5 here, carry over the 1. We have 9 plus 6 plus 1, that equals 16. So place the 6 here, carry the 1 over here. And now we have 4 plus 1, and that is 5. So just like that, we did our first problem, and our solution is 5,656,395. Always place commas from right to left after every three numbers, so it's easier to read. So from here, it will be 1, 2, 3. The rounding page, we're going to be rounding to the nearest thousandth. The thousandth is the fourth place from the right, so in number 1, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're rounding to this place. For number 1, we have the number 652,044. When we're rounding, we always look to the number on the right. So in this case, that would be 0. When the number on the right is between 1 and 4, we round down. And when it's from 5 to 9, we round up. Since the number is between 0 and 4, we just keep it the same and make everything else 0. So for number 1, we would get 652,000. For number 5, we have the number 51,701. The thousands place is the fourth one from the right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking at the 1 and looking at the number to the right, which is 7. 7 is between 5 and 9, so we round this number up. The 1 becomes a 2, and then everything else on the right will become 0. So our final number for number 5 is 52,000. Again, for number 1, we are doing 903 divided by 20. We're going to set it up just like so and start it from the beginning. So we can't do 9 divided by 20, so we're going to borrow the 0, and 90 divided by 20 is doable, and it is 4 because 4 times 20 equals 80. And that will give us a remainder of 10. And since 10 divided by 20 isn't doable, we're going to have to borrow the 3 and bring it down. So it becomes 103 divided by 20. And that is 5, because 5 times 20 equals 100. And this gives us a remainder of 3. We're not able to do anything more with this number, so it's 45 remaining 3. Now we're going to do number 6 as another example, and it is 695 divided by 60. We can't do 60 or 6 divided by 6, so we're going to take the 9, and 69 divided by 60 is doable. It's only going to be 1, because 1 times 60 equals 60. So this gives us a remainder of 9, and 9 divided by 60 is not doable. So we're going to have to bring down this 5. 95 divided by 60 is doable, and it's 1. And then 1 times 60 again is 60. So this gives us a remainder of 35. Since 35 is smaller than 60, we can't divide this further. So the answer for number 6 is 11 remaining 35. I hope you found this helpful, and thanks for watching.